Hello and welcome back to Occupy Mars. I'm your host Survival Joe, and today we are on adventure. Yes, we are on adventure of discovery, and currently we have uncovered a lot of bases in the Jezero crater. I'm trying to figure out, are there more bases worth exploring? And look at this. There are plenty. I don't know. Now, these might be the ones that I've already visited, but this one for sure is not. So I'm going to track this one with an orange pin, and then we're going to see where we end up. Also, I am pretty tired, so I was struggling between if I should be doing any mining. I don't know. It's still daytime, so I would actually like to drive over as much as possible to the new location, pick up whatever technology is out there, and then once I actually am there, then I might be doing some additional mining, refining, or, salvaging and whatnot. So, I'm actually gonna use, in the previous episode we have gotten quite a lot of new technologies, including jetpack, including the grinder 3, so we are gonna have a lot of points to explore and unlock. However, I would like to see if there are any further opportunities, so I might be grinding down a couple of more things, and also that will give our, fuel tanks or actually water tanks the chance to replenish fully, because the plants will be fully grown, they won't be consuming as much as they did before, and now we have 2 water tanks that could be easily filled. I feel that is going to provide us with enough redundancy and security that we can actually safely come and grow all the plants that we could possibly imagine. Yeah, alright, having said that, we are going to go all the way to the new base location, and and it's a twin dome. I actually think I've been here. Why does this look familiar? Well, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, there seems to be another probe over there, if I'm seeing that correctly. There might be a new probe, which I might have gotten, I might have not gotten, I have no idea. But I think I can see the semblance of something on the horizon. Yeah, and there's like a big... there's another base behind it. Well, obviously, these bases are procedurally placed, but that means if I continue going far enough into one direction, there might be some new stuff. So, we're first gonna check out this probe. After all, that's why we are here. And there is another minor base over at the back. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and there is a second base. Now that's maybe the one that I've visited. I have no idea. They all look the same to me, to be perfectly honest with you. Now, yeah, I have no idea. But there's this. So, and it looks open.
New message.
All right. Oh, hold on.
New item in circuit box.
New item in circuit box. Okay, let's disassemble this guy so it doesn't show up again. Fine, I am pretty hungry, so I am gonna consume... Oh, shoot! I have to abandon tablets. Sorry, guys, I didn't know. More efficient suit battery, 2. Fine. And... come on, give me something good. Faster growth, 2. Well, while it's not something to write home about, it's not something to be sneezed at either. So I'm gonna take my food ration, and this one is smaller. Right, water and battery we are still good. Oxygen decent, and stamina okay. Fine. We're gonna continue onwards.
Oxygen source external.
I would really like if this radar... Okay, so if I touch this radar, I can actually see it. Okay, that's fine. I didn't know that you could actually do that. Fair enough. There's the base, and it has 4 domes. I don't think I've visited this one. I visited the other one that's just at the back. Oh, and there's a smaller one behind it. Oh, interesting. Alright, I'll play ball. Now, I think that this is actually further than I've been before with the Rover, so let's see, what else do we have? Talk to me. Do we have any consumables? Well, there are some. They're lighting up. Yep, there's something, some consumables inside, definitely. Right, so we're gonna uncover them. I don't like the fact that my stamina is drained. I will need to sleep through the night, which is understandable. Okay, now what do we have? We have abandoned tablet here. That's one. Fine. There is some rocket fuel on that side. There is a
New
small
item in
circuit
box.
board. What do we have? Suit battery, large circuit board, steel plate. Anything else worthy? Seeds. I want to pick up as many seeds, cement, all that kind of stuff. Screws. What else do we have? Well, we have something that looks like regolith rock. Fine. Anything else worthy of note? Not really on this end. Yeah, my stamina is getting really annoying because I like to run a lot and apparently my breath doesn't like that. Oh, here is a small dome. Anything of note here? Not really. Another small dome. Oh, there is something and it looks like an MRE. Processed food. Thank you. Yeah, the goal for today is to at least last as much as I can until until we get a good night's sleep. And trust me, we're gonna get tonight some good night's sleep, alright? But come on, this constant heartbeat is getting slowly but surely on my nerves. Okay, solar cell, that's useful. There is something else in this large dome. Additional, okay, fair enough. Okay, so this is the new base that we have visited now. That means that we should, the next two bases, one over to my, let's say, I think this is a little bit more westward, I guess. Okay, let's just see if we can dump stuff from here. What do we have? Solar cell, solid rocket, big rock, circuit board, silicone, small pipe. I'm just dumping everything. Cables, yes. Motors, everything that I don't need per se. There we go. And even this guy. Cool. Right. Cupboard, sort. Sort. I have an abandoned tablet. And don't worry, I'm gonna check it out. Battery printing. Cool.
Oxygen source.
Oxygen
external.
source external. Now we have that base, but I might want to do a round up and first go visit that base. But this one has like 3 containers and there's another big base further down there. So maybe, I don't know. I would be eager to see if there are any silicone rocks here, because that might be something that I need. I actually am gonna do it on my way back. Yeah, that does actually make sense. On my way back, I'm gonna try and pick as many silicone rocks I could possibly find. Oh, and there's another 2 domes. Oh my goodness. The further you go, the further you wanna go. Yeah, alright, I'm game. So many bases. You would figure that people have colonized Mars by not occupy, but, you know, colonize, conquer, call it whatever you want. Let's see, what do we have here? Anything of interest here, outside? On the outside, I'm guessing usually around this large structure there is something to be picked up. Let's see, do you have anything for me? There you have it. Hold on. Medium circuit board. What else? Oh, ouch. I hope I didn't die. No, I did not. Alright, abandoned tablet. Talk to me. Heavy suit. Martian suit version 2.0. New design increased resistance to temperature and shielding against harmful radiation. Ah! I didn't know that was a thing. That's good to know. Anything else I should know about? Some rocks, apparently. Other than that, nothing really worth writing home about. Alright, that means that we should be going back towards this dome base. And once we get there...
Oxygen source
I
external.
am greedy bastard. I know that. I know that. Alright. So, I'm thinking doing a circle. So, we're going to go over to the dome base in the distance. And from there, we're going to go back via this base to those bases that are further north. So, this base also lies... Oh, there's another base in the hills. Now, what was that song of Iron Maiden? Run to the hills. Run for your lives. Yeah, I'm a terrible singer, and if my singing doesn't put you off, well then definitely, I don't know, then you're braver than I thought. Now, having said that, there are... So, I swear, after this dome base, the one base on the top, that features like kitchen and stuff, that's the final one. I swear. Honestly. Now, it's getting kinda late, so I might just as well stop here. I'm gonna picking up the building materials this time. So, because I plan to fully set my plan into motion. Is this all that I need? No, here, 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 here. I hope that's all I need. Let's see. Let's construct the large solar panel. Because I intend to recharge my rover. Now, build electricity medium solar panel. Yeah. Get over here. We don't want to spend an arm and a leg for building you. But I still want to build you quite quickly too, if possible, please. There we go. Now, connectivity-wise, we're gonna jack you up to the rover. There we go. So while you, Sonny, are charging, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna examine whatever is there to find. Seed magazine? Yes, please. What else do you got for me? Electric motor? Sure. And as the day draws to a close, we will be wrapping up this base and then we're gonna be hitting the sack, I think. I think it's a valid conclusion to a successful day of wandering around and actually just doing stuff. Or exploring, yeah, I think that's the word. Hold on. Okay, what do we have here? Another panel. There is something there as well. Steel plate.
Power 50%.
Yeah, all of my vitals are actually not that great, but they will be after I get some, good night shut-eye. So that's something that you should obviously consider. Suit battery, seed magazine. Then we have this big circuit board. What else do we got? Another seed magazine. This looks like lettuce or something. I don't know. There's an additional MRE. Cool. Is there anything else worthy of note? Oh, there is plenty. So, aluminium rock. Then we have something, steel plate, and something on the outside apparently, among all of these solar panels. That's the rocket fuel, explosive, oh right, cool. Alright, so that means that during the day I could be doing some salvaging of these solar panels. Ultimately, but I think right now it's 6:38, so I think it's time to go to bed early, finally, so that we can have a good night's rest for all that jazz. Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable to me. I'm gonna go inside in my rover. I'm gonna pressurize it again.
Oxygen source external.
And let's see where we are at. We have plenty of stuff. And do we have abandoned tablet? Yes, we do. Use automated panel clearing. Oh my god, this is gonna be huge. Right, so I'm gonna be transferring as much as I can, dumping everything I find in my rover. There we go. I think that's enough, right? So now, having said that, that means I could take over some of my vitals. First things first, our O2 and HO2 are decent, but not the best. While I understand I haven't yet consumed them, this could impact my good night's sleep, and we don't want me impacting my good night's sleep. So we're gonna be replacing those 2 canisters and the battery, and we're gonna put them back tomorrow when we are all woken up. I'm also gonna consume some of the delicious MREs that we have, and then we're gonna be going back to sleep. So for all of you watching, thank you very much for joining me for this brief episode, and I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. This is Survival Joe signing off.